Crazy head shakes on it. Oh my goodness. No. Oh, he's in reef like you wouldn't believe. Alrighty, good morning everyone. It is a chilly morning today. However, the conditions are probably the best we've had so far. The goal of today is to just throw sort of everything I have in my tackle box in hopes of getting a hookup. And we don't have really a specific species in mind. We're kind of just after any sort of trevally species or yeah, any reef dwelling fish. I'll run you through the setup once the sun actually comes up. Right now it is currently, I think, yeah, 6:30 in the morning. Sun comes up quite late this time of year, which is fine. It means I get a little bit more of a sleep in, but it is also very, very cold. Oh well, it is what it is. I'll feature a little bit more again once the sun comes up. GoPros do really, really bad with like minimal light, but I'm too eager to get in there. Right now we've got a incoming tide. We're about an hour and a half out of max high tide, so realistically the best time you want to be in the water, and also first light. So yeah, we'll get you on the chesty and then we'll get a cast in there and hopefully hook up first cast. All right, the tide is high. There is a bit of swell, which is okay. I feel like it helps with fish activity, but as we can kind of see, I guess, susceptible to getting wet, which is not my favorite. Now, before we cast, I was ready to cast, but we'll check the drag setting. We don't want to be too crazy. Also, let's hope we don't hook any turtles. We don't want none of that. The wind is freezing, however, it does really help with our casts, which is nice. I've got a black little 110mm stick bait on, so a nice smaller presentation in case these fish want to be a bit picky. But black because there's not much light out right now. The lure is actually having a hard time getting under, it might be tangled. Again, once that sun comes up, I'll run you through everything. But for the time being, I just want to fish that premium bite time. Oh, turtles everywhere. It's a turtle minefield out here. Don't tell me I have to change lure already. I can feel it kicking when I do the old swipe and retrieve. Is it a floater? I might actually change lure real quick. I don't know if I vibe with the floating lure right now. Okay, I've got a bit more light out so we can see a bit better, but I might put on, oh, I've got an idea. How about we get our lures out first before we go too crazy. I reckon we'll go, I want to try floating stick bait later, but like one that's a bit easier to use. I think we might go this one. So we'll get them on for you. For you, for me more like it. I'll show you on the better camera, and by better camera I mean my phone because it picks up the low light areas a bit better. Right now we're rocking with a Strategic Angler Genesis 130, but it is a gorgeous piece. The low light really doesn't do this lure justice, hey, like it is such a beautiful lure. Oh, it was so funny because when I was rigging everything up last night, I was gonna put this lure on, but I thought, nah, I'll give the black one a go. And I was unaware that it was a floating stick bait, which again, nothing wrong with floating stick baits. I'm going to try one later. It's just right now, it's too hard to work it with the crosswind and the swell and everything. There is a better area further down from where we're casting where I can work a floating stick bait a bit easier. But while it's low light and I can barely see, I want to use a sinking stick bait. Oh, please don't hook a turtle. I have unfortunately hooked a turtle here before. It's sad, I know, but it is also just fishing. I carefully got him in and we unhooked him. It is what it is. When you're fishing a turtle minefield like this, that's the kind of stuff that happens. No different to sniping a bird out of the air when you cast your lure, which also happens. Oh, I think that was a turtle.
There is a turtle that's come through.
I think I just hooked a turtle, but it came off. Scared the hell out of me. Oh my goodness gracious. I felt his hard shell. I'm just so glad it came off. Oh man, GoPros need better. Oh wait, no, that's oh, it's a long tom. No! You do not want one of these. Chill, man. Chill, 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 chill. Chill, 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 chill. Chill. Chill, buddy, chill. I'm gonna get my glove off because these guys, as far as I'm concerned, stink. So this isn't really the fish you want. The old long tom, they scuff up your leader and they give you a hard time. But you gotta get a good firm grip on it like you're holding a snake. That's all right, action's action. Get them unhooked with my pliers wherever they are. Oh God, trebles, eh? Don't you dare try anything dumb. Oh no, he's hooked himself. Oh, unhooked him, unhooked him. Be free and leave my lures alone, please. Whew. I thought I hooked a turtle. I'll take one of those over a turtle any day because you've seen how quickly we got that thing in. I might keep the left glove off for now as the fish landing hand. All right, no more long toms. No more. Oh, I should have checked my leader. After hooking a long tom, always check your leader. They are ferocious, nasty creatures. And they get big too. That was a small one. There are a few different species of that fish, but yeah, we're all good. Our leader's fine. After a few more casts here, we might traverse a little bit further down the little rock ledge. It is worth always moving, I think, in spots like this. Alrighty, next locale. Not that far down from where we were casting. Since the sun is now coming up, I'll quickly run you through what setup I'm using. Ugh. So we're using a C5000 Stella with a G-Craft Monster Surf Sim Pen Special. Easily my favorite setup I have currently. I personally don't really want to use anything else. We've got my heavier setup with me, but if we do pick it up and use it, then I'll run you through what I'm using then. Oh, stop getting tangled. How much percent have we got? 51, that's enough, that's enough. I don't want to walk too far away because if I have to do a GoPro battery change, we'll wait for this wave and we'll have that first cast. Hopefully there's some big uns, hey? It's been a bit since I've actually been stretched on a casting setup. The conditions are amazing today though. Hopefully the fish aren't picky like they have been these last few days. I've seen fish, they just haven't been feeding. That being said, stick baiting isn't really for everyone. Well, stick baiting isn't always gonna get the bites, but it's just one of my favorite styles of fishing and this is exactly what I come up here for. Throw stick baits all day till your arms fall off. Well, that's not gonna work. What I might do is might just turn the GoPro off for now just to conserve a bit of battery. I'll probably turn it back on when I either change lure or hook up. So hopefully it is a hook up and not just a lure change. But yeah, I don't really want to walk all the way back over to the bag just do a GoPro battery change. I've still got about 35–40%. Fingers crossed when I turn this back on, it's still a fish. I'd love to get the hook up, but it's too hard to just constantly film because not only does it make my life harder when I'm editing, but also just chews through batteries. So yeah, we'll turn you back on, hopefully when I'm connected to a fish. Alrighty. Jeez, something just smacked this up my foot. It's a queenie. Oh God. No, pulled hooks. Oh my goodness gracious. I just paused it right there and it just come out of nowhere and smacked it. It was a little queenie. I wasn't little, it was probably about 80 centimeters, but that's not a big queenie. Oh, I'm pushing it saying 80. It was like 60, 70. Oh, that scared the hell out of me. I've got my drag really tight because I'm worried of some sort of trevally or spango coming up, just smacking the hell out of this lure and then reaping me instantly. I managed to keep that queenie's head up the whole time, but that's probably why I pulled hooks. It's gone too hard. It wasn't even actually that long after I turned the GoPro off as well. I guess we're using this whole battery up then. Jeez. Oh my gosh, do we change to a popper? I always get these stupid ideas. I hate working poppers, but I just feel like it would work very well right now. Do we? I think we do. We'll have 3 more casts. I'll get a GoPro battery change and then we'll plug a popper around, see if that can convince any fish. It seems that they always hit on the pause, and sinking stick baits and shallow reef just don't do well with pausing. 1, 2, 3. Let's get that battery changed and that popper tied on. Alright, lure's tied on. It is an FCL Ebby Pop 115, 30 gram. Crazy pop on it. It hasn't got the biggest cup, but it's so easy to use. Like, I do still rip it out of the water. I don't know what it is with me and small poppers and doing that, but it still happens. Alrighty, let's get this popper out of here. One thing I'm concerned about is I've been filming a lot on my phone as well, like for B-roll and just like little clip rolling sections. And I'm kind of concerned that when I edit, this footage is gonna ruin it and make it look ugly. So if it does, I'm sincerely sorry. Ripped it out of the water. That sun is peaking up nice and high now. Oh yeah, fish dove on it. That was like a queenie, I'm pretty sure. How did he miss it? He like side-swiped it. As annoying as poppers are for me, when you get that hook up, it is kind of worth it. I might back my drag off a bit actually. It's still solid right now. It didn't need to be what it was before, I think. I think the primary species of today is going to be like queenies if they do decide to get hooked up. Might let this lure float over the wave real quick. Might actually step back a little bit. This is a bigger one. Last cast for the popper, and we're going back to a stick bait. Actually, I might go to a diver, see if that can change anything up. We'll stay away from the surface. I'll go for like a floating minnow. Last cast with the popper, and then we'll go to the floating minnow. Alright, let's get that minnow on. Say goodbye, popper. And hello, minnow. We're rocking with an FCL, I think it's a HRTM 135A. I'm not too sure what the A stands for, but it looks like there's a shark out here. Now, I would have expected maybe a cobia to be on it, but I don't think I'm making it out with this lure. We'll just go back on the same ledge we're casting at, because we can stay dry there. And if we can stay dry, we can stay happy. I'd be a lot happier with a fish though, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, we're sacrificing a fair bit of casting distance with this lure. You're kind of forced to fish this lure a bit slower because you wind it in too quick, it just hops out of the water. We'll mix it up. We'll add just steady straight retrieve along with the swiping retrieve. I fished this lure hard yesterday. Oh, we're still getting a good distance. Guide wrap, that doesn't count. When you get a guide wrap, just shake the rod like crazy. It usually comes out. We're pretty safe if it doesn't though, because again, this lure's floating. It's dangerous work when you get a guide wrap and you've got a sinking stick bait on. In this sort of country at least. Well, that's a pretty bad cast. And fishing really is proving to be difficult. I've scaled all the way down the rock wall, down to the left. I'm gonna have another few casts at the corner that we were just at when we first got here. Yeah, this entire trip has been a humbling experience, let's just say that. But look, one thing I'm really trying to tell myself is just keep casting. It's the philosophy of today's video. You really don't know. Like, I've put in a lot of effort this entire trip. I don't want to say what day it is because it's quite embarrassing, but you just got to take it as you get it, roll with the punches and stop sooking and keep casting. That's just what we're going to keep doing. Get you on the chest mount and let's in fact keep casting, because you just don't know. Let this be a lesson to everyone. So we'll risk getting wet. A lot of good fishing locations are not proven to be comfortable. So let's just put that to the test then, shall we? That being said, it looks nice and calm here right now. Oh no, another one of the needle junks. Oh, he's making me piss. Oh, he's a bigger one. Far out. Oh no. He's trapped in the rock. Come on, buddy. Oh, I do not want to get bitten, eh? Oh, if I get bitten. Oh, he's gonna go for me, isn't he? Hang on, I got an idea. Distract him with this lure. Bite the lure. A bloody crab's got him! A crab literally has him! Alright, we're just gonna risk the hand. I can't let this thing die here. Let go, you stupid crab. Alright, we'll chuck him back. A freaking crab would not let go of him just then. Yeah, this is what I was saying about the leader. He has ruined it. Oh, Tom Long, why do you have to do that? Look, at least we didn't lose it. That's all I'm happy about. And he gets to swim another day. All right, we're gonna cut that off and retie. Oh no, is this another long tom? No, I don't think it is. Doesn't feel heavy. It's got head shakes though. I think it's even worse than a long tom. Oh, hang on. Oh my gosh. I can't remember what this fish is called. I should have done my research. But we'll get the lip grips in him and we'll show you on the camera. So I can't remember what this is. I could be getting it wrong. It might be a Spanish flag. Yeah, let me know in the comments what it is. But look, it's something other than a Long John or a Charlie Court. Very cool. There we go. These lip grips are so sick. Fish number one. I really should have done my research on fish species before coming up here. I know the main ones, but those little reef dwelling ones, No idea. But we'll keep casting. My leader's fine as well. That was just a bit of dried salt. Put up a decent fight. Obviously this sort of gear is overkill for that sort of stuff. But look, we'll take it. Battery's getting pretty close to running out anyways. We better have one more cast and then get the GoPro battery changed rocking. Oh, that was a bad cast. We'll have one more after that, then we'll change the battery. That was a better one. Way better. Alright, so we've actually changed up lure now. We've got, well, not really changed colour. I've got the same lure on, except we're fishing with the Yeeman limited colour. Gorgeous looking lure, but I just like how easy it is to use this particular lure. That's why I wanted to stick with it and just go for a different colour. Change it up a bit, see if that'll help us catch a few more fish. Got the jacket off as well. Hopes are still the same. Low. Putting in the hard yards today. That's a big fish. Oh my God. Oh no. He's in reef. What the hell is this thing? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Crazy head shakes on it. Oh my goodness. No. Oh, I can feel him in reef. Oh, he's in reef like you wouldn't believe. Oh my gosh. What is it? Oh, it's a Spango. Yeah. Oh gosh, where do I land it? Oh. Oh my gosh. This is why you keep casting. Don't know how big this guy is, but look at that. I'd say he's about 50, 60. That thing hit like a freight train. Holy. Awesome fish. I'm happy. This is why you keep casting. Oh, I've got the brag mat. So from the nose here, he is touching 59 centimeters. I could say 60 if I do that, but I'm not gonna do that. He's about 59 centimeters. Good fish, thank you. Thank you for that fight, that was awesome. Go chuck him back, he's knackered. He is knackered after that fight. Please don't float. He swam away. Gone. Spango, that's what I came here for. Man, that feels good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. And that, guys, is why you keep casting. I'm really annoyed I couldn't get the hook up on the fish. I was actually like straight recording for probably about 18 minutes. I turned the GoPro off because I was getting quite frustrated at the lack of action. And then obviously about another 15 minutes later, we hooked up. So we got him on the Yeeman. How's that? I actually bashed it on the rock when I wasn't recording too, and I was getting so mad because I thought I destroyed the lure. On the hookup though, I was thinking this was something else. It is so reefy out there, and I could just feel my leader getting shredded by reef. I'm so glad I put on fluorocarbon because that fish was insane. Again, like I was saying previously, the philosophy of this video, I can't make this up. The philosophy of this video is exactly why you have to keep casting. Now to some, a Spangled Emperor might be standard. To me, it's what I came here for. So I really wanted a big Spango over 50 on a hard body lure, and we got it. All right, well that does it for today's session then. We got a few long johns, one unidentified fish. I'll look it up when I get home, and a nice Spango. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one, hopefully.